So, as of Friday, November 7th, the TV series Sonic Boom finally premiered. This series was shown off in 2013 of December with silhouettes of the new character designs and the logo Sonic Boom. A trailer was also shown off at E3 2013, and not many people weren't sure what to think of it. The series was announced to be a comedy that would reset every episode, meaning that there could be multiple possibilities, and at the end of some episodes there could be that story that has no solution. So, they have the freedom to restart every now and then. So the first two episodes premiered on Friday, November 7th, and I'm going to give you my 2 cents on what Sonic Boom is really like. The first episode is where Tails gets retired by Sonic the Hedgehog because he keeps getting in danger from Eggman's plans, and Sonic's out looking for a new partner. However, I find this to be actually quite out of character. Sonic wouldn't just go around and retiring his friends from, being his friends. If he understands that Tails keeps getting in danger, how come he didn't do this sooner in the other plans with, Dark Gaia or the Iblis thing or fucking, I don't know. The point is, the series kind of gets out of character every now and then, especially with Knuckles, who I feel as if it is the most out of character. Knuckles is supposed to be a wise, strong character, not a character who's supposed to be a goddamn idiot, but also strong at the same time. I don't have a problem with the character design changes like many other people do. In fact, I'm okay with design changes, just as long as the designs fit the characters. And I think these designs fit very well. Now, the second episode is the episode I feel like should have premiered first instead of the other episode I mentioned, which is where Eggman's island fortress is taken over by a storm and he has to live with Sonic until it's repaired. But it turns out that Eggman's fortress was never actually destroyed, and he faked it to tire out Sonic and Tails. For some reason, when I heard this plot, it reminded me of the backstory of Donkey Kong Country, where King K. Rool actually took the Kong's bananas to make them starve so that they can't do anything. But instead, it's not as cruel here. But it turns out that his robot that he wants to destroy Sonic with goes after his fortress, for some odd reason. This episode didn't suffer from character issues, it suffered more from forced jokes. Some of the jokes were great, and it's more of a hit and a miss when it comes to these things. And I did actually catch myself smiling sometimes at certain jokes, which that doesn't really happen a lot when it comes to these kind of shows. In fact, I just kind of blankly stared at the screen with the face like, someone save me, I'm having a fucking stroke face. But with that said, how's the series so far with these 2 episodes? I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's the best Sonic TV show. I think the best Sonic TV show should be more action-based and more based on combat. The problem with these episodes so far are the characters seem out of character, and while some of the jokes are forced, but that's it. Some people are saying this is the worst or the best Sonic TV show, but let me just say this right now. The original Sonic SatAM was more just Sonic and Looney Tunes mixed together. The second Sonic SatAM was kind of, well, the best Sonic series so far, but I kind of wish there was another like it. Sonic Underground was more based on music and characters we didn't even know about, rather than speed and characters that are actually from the games. Sonic X would have been good if they didn't make it all about some human character we didn't care about. I hate it when series just think they have to add, like, another inferior character to the actual cast. I'm okay with you adding a character to the main cast, just as long as they fit with the other characters and actually add something to it. Unlike Chris, who literally does nothing, but besides getting away. With Styx, the new character of the series, she actually offers something that most characters don't. And when it's a comedy-based series, of course she's going to add her own jokes and sense of humor. But I feel like we should have had an episode to introduce Styx instead of just awkwardly throw her in. My point is, this isn't the best or the worst Sonic TV show, but I think it's one of the more better Sonic TV shows. For the hardcore Sonic fans, I recommend watching one of the episodes, but I recommend the second before the first, because the first is kind of, well, compared to the second one. The second one isn't amazing by all means, but it's not, well, comparing the 2 episodes, I think the second one is better. However, there are only 2 episodes so far, so we don't know how many episodes there really are, and we can't really make a full judgment of the entire series with just these 2 episodes. To be honest, I like Sonic Boom. I think it's a great and interesting series, but I can't really make a full opinion of it yet. This is more of a first thoughts thing. I hope you enjoyed this video being my first thoughts of Sonic Boom. Make sure to like, maybe favorite, subscribe if you want to see some more. I make videos almost every day. Remember, we all see fish in the ceiling at least once in our lives.